Do you plan on being there at the Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford fight?
Now, my plan was, to upset every doubter that was, doubting me and going to that fight, for sure. But now, no, I'm back in Lithuania, so it's no.
Does is like obviously you're still gonna watch the fight, but your plan was okay, beat Virgil, because if you were to beat Virgil, it's like Jerron is looked at like he's the guy, but if you were to beat Virgil, I think a lot of people probably would have pushed for maybe you to get like that fight. So will you now be watching that fight and just kind of just like I know I'm not going to be next. I didn't get my fight with Virgil. I didn't get a chance to prove that I can beat these top guys. Are you still as interested in watching that fight now?
Yeah, yeah, of course, I will watch the fight, but it's like I'm WBA number one mandatory, then comes any IBF, for them. So we'll see. Of course, I'm realistic. They probably fight twice, then they will buy an island and just chill over there.
That sounds like fun, actually. Um,
Yeah.
I know they're contractually obligated to, whoever loses, it's going to be a rematch, right? But
Yeah.
when I spoke to Bozy Ennis, that's Jerron's father and trainer, he was just like, look, they can have that first fight for Undisputed, but the rematch, they're not having a rematch for Undisputed. Like, we're gonna enforce
Yes.
our position. Like, do you plan on doing the same thing for that rematch, enforcing your position and saying, I'm either gonna get next or they gotta get stripped?
Yeah, for sure. My manager will do this, because I'm the next one. So they can fight this one, for unification. It's good for boxing, good for history. And after that, there is no more unification.
I'm not mad at it, man. I could clearly you make 147 pounds like pretty easily. Did a part of you kind of think, maybe you want to move up to 154, only from the standpoint of Jermel's going up all the way up to 168. You don't know if he's ever going to come back down. There, PBC does have a bunch of fighters at 154. Maybe it's just like, yo, I'm gonna just move up and fight somebody for a belt right now, man.
Yeah, sometimes think if I can get a big fight at 140, I can go 140. Then when I start cutting weight to 147, it's like, oh, I don't know if I can do 140. So no, I'll be at 147 still. I have some plans over here, and then I'll move up 154 for sure. I'm like, as a kid also, I was like, when I was a kid, I was like late. I was growing up late, so I think I will be in my peak at like 31, 32, something like that, maybe 33, because other guys was, bigger, stronger than me, and I was like slowly getting over there. So my body's fresh. I feel young, every year I feel even younger, so it's a strange thing. Good feeling, good feeling.
We hope so, man.